What's up, y'all? Hey, Mama Mamir, how you doing? Yeah, I got this space here on because my feet are cold and your girl is tired. I need me some Dunkin' Donuts coffee without any sugar. Y'all, here's the thing. I'm learning to love Dunkin' Donuts coffee with only vanilla creamer and hazelnut creamer. I am good. And hazelnut being the sweetener, which is fine. Let's talk reality TV for a minute. And then, yeah, let me turn off the TV because we don't need the TV right now. The reunion for Potomac. Stacy, who in the world do you think you really are? Like, like you really do think that you somebody. Karen Huger brought you in, remember? To be honest with you, Stacy, I didn't even know who you were until Karen Huger brought you in. And the way how you treated your friend who is a fashion stylist, saying that, you know, basically it is what it is. I feel like that I brought her on the show and I made her. Because that's what you were basically saying. You didn't make anybody. Did you break down Karen and spew out all her lies and reveal the person who Karen Huger is? Yes. Wendy Sofo is not dumb. She's not stupid. She knows that, Karen talks behind her back. Everybody knows that Karen talks behind their back. And Ashley, I'm gonna tell you something, Yellowbone, sweetheart, you're not saved from Karen Huger either. Because I'm pretty sure, and we all know that she has talked about Michael behind your back. So please, save it for the people who actually do care. And then for you, Stacy, to fake a storyline like you and TJ were dating and he's just this godly person and he doesn't want to be intimate with you. Um and y'all don't want to have SX fill in the blanks. Um and all that stuff. No, TJ at the Flamingo, what was it, y'all? The Flamingo? It was some party at Karen threw. I don't have my notebook up out here to get what the party was, but Karen threw a party and it had mermaids and stuff there. And TJ flat right out said that y'all really think I'm a virgin. I'm not. So if you're not dipping down in Stacy's pool, then what are you doing? You see, and we all called it like, hey, Stacy, TJ, it's kind of a little weird thing. I was rooting for you for a while, Stacy and TJ, until I really started watching the show more on and saw like this is really this chick. And TJ, the way how you act at Wendy's fourth birthday party, like you're a toddler, come on, grow up. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let's be honest. In real life, if if you know your man was out over there with the guys and you're out at a party, you went over there with the girls and y'all were talking, does a man really need to be up in a women business? The women business? No. TJ, you did not need a babysitter. You're a grown man. Grown man. Turn around there acting like a baby. Actually, y'all, I can pull this up on Peacock real quick. I just don't feel like running in the bedroom to go grab my notes. I mean, y'all all think that y'all are above it. We're gonna talk about Karen, but I'm hopping on Stacy's behind and this lying mess because Stacy, you wanna say that Karen was lying. Guess what? You were lying too, and I don't want to see you again. You want to get on Mia and have Mia cry and basically say Mia's a bad friend? We all know this. We all know this. Okay? We all know this. It's nothing new. We all knew it. And we're all over it. Hold on. Y'all, give me a second. Let me go grab my notes. Amir, I'll be back. Y'all, I'm flopping through my old notes for this party. And y'all know I take notes. Because I know y'all, I did not write any notes when it got down to the reunion because there's no need for it. Because let me tell you something, the ones who be throwing parties like no other, hey, okay, Love Lagoon, there we go. You lied there, TJ, because everybody is thinking that you're a virgin, okay, like you've never been touched. And you got Stacy thinking that too. When Stacy, you're sitting over here paying DJ. I mean, not TJ, my bad. Not DJ, TJ. Yeah. Babe, if you're watching this on replay, I did not mean to say DJ, I meant TJ. Y'all, come look at my eyes for a minute. TJ, you could have just said somewhere during filming that y'all aren't together, that this is, what was that Barney said? Make believe. Barney used to say, make believe, imagination. Like, come on. But y'all could have nipped this in the butt. Stacey, you could have came on this show without having TJ and just talk about your divorce and about to be a single mom. That's what you could have done. But you decided not to go that route. Therefore, hey, Eddie, Wendy's husband, during a break, gets a phone call from TJ, and you know, production's like, because they don't want us to hear it, but we already know. You are paying for TJ. Who pays for a boyfriend? I know everybody's gonna probably say Q. We remember Giselle wanted paying for a boyfriend. Okay, that doesn't matter. This is a newbie who we don't really know. We know what Giselle does. Okay, we know what Giselle Bryan does. We already know this. But it doesn't make it right. As a newbie, you should have came and been honest with everyone because everybody in Bravo would have found out anyway. And the awkward relationship that you and TJ had, huh, we could have done without. You want to hop up on a hoe, me as a bad friend, I need my space, yada, 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 BS. Stacy, do you not know what reality is? We want to know about you. And last time I heard, Stacy, you ain't got a job. And I'm like your lawyer. You should have been asking just not for spousal support, but also child support. Because your daughter's going to get older and she's going to need more things. And if you're thinking about creating a company like how Eddie and Wendy have, to where, it's I'm just going to say the green stuff. Spacey, Stacy, exactly. That comes from Mother's Earth, then you should have just told Wendy, because if that's something that you're looking at doing, then you're going to lose friends if they decide to bring you back next season. And just so that y'all know, um, they are towards the end of March. Even Emmanuel Vasquez, from yesterday, y'all can check him out. I think his Mamir, isn't Emmanuel's channel called Manny's TV? Um, he was up on a panel yesterday with Krista and Larger Curves. He even said that uh Potomac is going to start filming towards the end of March. And it is true. I got my information off of People's. Um that's where I first saw it. And they're going to film without Karen. They are not going to do this whole put filming on hold, because Karen Huger is going to prison. Like how they did with Teresa and the Real Housewives of New Jersey. While talking about stuff like that, my banner, y'all, I'm sorry. I forgot to put my banner. But I also need to grab something off my phone. As I got that uploaded, we're going to talk. For Mia to say that, her divorce is almost over is dumb. Let me grab this. Okay. Mia, for you and Gordon to go on live, I had to stop watching. Literally, you and Gordon used ink as a prop. And once y'all were done using him as a prop for a storyline, y'all got rid of him. So this whole thing that ink is permanent, no. I'm gonna tell you something. Ink can be laser removed. That's what ink can be. And you decided to remove ink. So stop saying that, your divorce is almost finalized. Do I commend Stacy for saying that her divorce is almost finalized? Stacy, I don't know if you lying or not. And right now with this whole your divorce is almost finalized, I feel like that you're lying. Until we all see documentations and actual documents that you are, getting divorced and all that. Well, we already seen you go through it, but finishing up the process of, getting divorced, I don't believe not a word that comes out your mouth. Liar, liar, Stacy, liar. That's what you are. Liar, liar, pants on fire. That's how I feel about that. Now let's get down to Karen Huger. Y'all, Karen Huger has had the total of 4 DUIs. We've only heard about 2 or 3 of them. Okay. I'm going to pull this up. It is not in order. I'm going to try to get in order. So give me a momento. Um, Give me a second, y'all. I need to go blow that up so that y'all can see it. But let me see. All right, y'all can see that one. Y'all cannot see that one really good. Okay. Let me go blow some stuff up. Hold on. Uh, Okay, I'm back. Hold on. I do have some stuff. And this here is actually coming from Instagram. I'm gonna give this guy a shout out. Um, and we're gonna talk about this. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, big shout out to Bravo Snark side. Um, I know some of us cannot read this, but I'm just showing y'all some stuff. I'm not gonna go through it and read it, but y'all do need to actually go check him out. I need to stop doing that. Oh, sorry, y'all. Karen Huger is going to prison. She's going bye bye. Technically, she was going to do 2, but the judge suspended a year. The judge once again suspended a year. Should hold on. Let me rephrase this. It shouldn't have taken Karen 4 DUIs because, no offense, judge, she could have killed somebody and not ran into the tree. And her cousin needs to shut the AF up ASAP. Okay? Talking about, thank God it wasn't somebody. Look, hush, child. Her cousin, nephew, whoever that was that she was talking to on the phone, please do us all the favor and just shut up. Mamir said Karen could have gotten 5 years after the third DUI. She is lucky she only got a year after 4 convictions. Exactly. On top of that, Karen does have to do 5 years of ankle monitoring at home. Because here's the thing, what do you call that? Like probation, 5 years of probation at home with an ankle monitor. Because they want to make sure that she's not driving. And her license automatically is going to be suspended. Karen Uger, I'm gonna tell you something. I know women that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and they still got their license. And do you want to know? Do you really want to know when they actually drink? They drink at home, okay? Or if they're going out to drink, excuse me, they have a designated driver, or they Uber, or take the taxi. Which, let's be honest, ain't nobody really want to take no taxi because taxis call, zoom, 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 you know. But yeah, you could have really hurt somebody. On top of that, do you not think that you're not an embarrassment to your husband, Ray? Because I'm like every other blogger. I feel like that somebody else was in the car and they wanted to drive in and it wasn't your wig. I feel like you had blue eyes or you had some other man and they just took off. Because there's no way that wherever you were at that they were going to allow you to drive. No way. Do I think that Karen Huger needs this? Yes. You need time of reflection. Giselle says she doesn't think that Karen is going to be able to last in prison. Tough luck, Cookie. Because you personally put your own self in this predicament. What you did was effed around and then find what you was effed around and found out. Now, unlike the judge, once you went to this little rehab thing for 48 hours, you didn't even stay there for a week, let alone a couple of days. You and y'all, when I tell y'all she checked herself into a rehab, everybody's talking about this part. It wasn't even like a low down, strict rehab 90-day facility. This is one of these fancy rich types of rehabs to where they cook for you whatever you want. You get your hair, your makeup done. Guess what, Karen? All them fillers and stuff that you got in your face, from my understanding, actor only lasts like 6 months. So after a year, we're actually going to see what your face does look like without all of the works, unless you decide to double or triple up on it for before you go on in, because you could have really taken someone else's life. And that's something that I'm happy that the girls kept reminding Karen, is that she could have took someone else's life. If you and Ray are doing well in your marriage, one of y'all need to leave. And at this point in time, I would say Ray take everything and leave Karen with nothing. Let her rebuild everything else back up at 70. Or if the judge said, hey, y'all been together for this amount of years, she does need at least half of this or alimony for, the foreseen future, okay. But for once we're saying Ray ain't going to leave her, Ray's just going to go. Eventually, a man gets tired. I don't understand that. Ray is a man and he does have needs. I look at it like this: if Karen, if you ain't taking care of his needs or his wants, and you just a whining, nagging wife, then I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a break for uh for Ray. Y'all, my mouth is getting dry, like dry, dry. I might need to go back into the bathroom and rinse out my mouth though with some mouthwash. Uh, word on the web, Ray is divorcing Karen, but it's just from I heard that rumor too. That Ray might just be divorcing Karen. He's tired, but that's just a rumor. And until Ray files some documents, because here's the thing: if this rumor is true, he can file documents while he's in prison. Hold on, y'all. I need to look at this. 1 second. Okay, that right there was from my sleep apnea machine. That reminded me if I need to replace any parts. I can. But yeah, if he wanted to, and let's say Karen refuses to sign it, there is a way for Ray to get divorced without her signing the papers. He's ready to sign them papers. Papers. Sorry, y'all. A little Usher moment. But yeah, if the rumor is true, there is a way for a man to get a divorce without a woman signing the paperwork. It's no different when a woman wants to get divorced from her husband and he don't show up for court or just decides not to be there, and the judge grants that divorce. Hey, Toby. Toby looked at me like that little look that he gave me like, hey, I'm going in here. Mama's gonna go make my food. But yeah, let's talk about Beverly Hills. All right, we're gonna move on because I'm not gonna stay too much on Potomac because part three is tomorrow. I'm not gonna watch that until Monday, and then we're back at this again. Um, I need me a coffee. I need me some Dunkin' Donuts coffee to wake up, y'all. Coffee. You don't get no coffee. Hello. You ain't getting no coffee. You're already hyped up enough. She is. No, I'm not. She's tired right now because you didn't wake up one time. But I've been up since 6. Hey, Dakota. Auntie Mamir says hi. Hi. She's just waking up, but she ain't getting no coffee. Not right now. And there's no creamer. No creamer. Yeah, I might say Q, you're being mean to Dakota. I'm not being mean. It's just we do limit her coffee. And so that she can be asleep at night. And I'm not lying when I say she's got enough energy that she will literally keep herself up at night. Come here, Tubbs. Come here. Love you. You want to say hi? I love you. Take a little Toby break. I think that we need to shave you down just a little bit, Toby. Not much, just a little bit. I love you too. Hey, Auntie Mamir says hi, nephew. Yeah, the reason why I said we need to shave Toby just a little bit is because of his hair. And yes, short dogs can be shaved down. When I go over to my grandparents, I need to grab the shaver for Rufus to kind of get some of that under hair skin that he's been shedding up off him. That's what I need to do. But yeah. Let's talk about Beverly Hills. Okay. Sutton and Dorit. I almost called her Dorito. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm Team Sutton on this one, okay? Because yesterday there was a poll on Krista Marie's channel, Reality with Krista Marie. Mamir, can you go grab Krista Marie's link and put it in the comment section, please? Of the chat. And I'm gonna also post it up here because I have a banner. I want y'all to go check her out. There was a little, which team are you on? Are you team Dorit or Sutton? I'm team Sutton all the way. And let me tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there for a minute or two. I don't know, yeah. I feel like I got something poked in my eye. Um, the reason why is because alright, let me clear. Hold on. All right, we're back. I needed to put on my do not disturb thing. So if anybody decides to call or text, it's not coming. It's coming through, but it's not messing with the live. Okay. Let me tell you why. When Dorit came into this group, remember who brought her in? It was Lisa Vanderpump. Because Lisa Vanderpump was friends with PK, Dorit Kemsley's husband. Dorit becomes friends with Kyle Richards, Lisa, Rinna, and then on top of that, Erica Jane. And in returns, backstabs Lisa Vanderpump to the point to where Lisa Vanderpump left the show on her own terms. She didn't get fired. Lisa Vanderpump never got fired. She left. So in return, they brought in Denise Richards, who Erica Jane and freaking Dorit never really did connect with. Excuse me. Never really did connect with. And then on top of that, I think it was Denise Richards who brought in Garcelle. So Garcelle's been on the show. And then when they bring in Garcelle, then Sutton comes on the show. And guess what? Erica and Dorit never really did connect with Denise Richards. They never did connect with Garcelle Bouvet. And they didn't even connect with Sutton Strat, let alone when they brought in Crystal Minkoff, who she left on her own terms, which my saying is money talks, so pay her like the same pay that you're paying Garcelle, and maybe she'll decide to come back, unless she decided hey, it's just not good right now, because her husband does do the whole Lion King thing, which I love that he does. um but still, Crystal, I want you, Crystal Minkoff, listen, we miss you, we love you, and when you decide to come back, you are welcome. Okay. Hold on. But now here's the thing. We don't need Rena, because Rena, you're a piece of what. Um, and you even said that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is evil, evil, and then you had to take it back. You have to take it back because you went on Andy's show and you have to apologize. Mamiya, you said, I thought Crystal didn't get her contract renewed by Bravo. Are you sure she quit? Yeah, she left on her own terms. Even Kathy said it in the chat last night that she left on her own terms. It wasn't that she didn't get her contract renewed. They wanted her back. But y'all should know Crystal has her own thing. And technically she really didn't need the show, but I just wanted to see Crystal flourish. Now she does the whole podcast thing with with Cynthia, with Cynthia. So yeah. Y'all give me a second. I need to go rinse my mouth out. My mouth is completely dry. Well, Mary said I googled it and U.S. Weekly said Crystal was fired. Okay, cause I know yesterday Kathy was talking about that Crystal got to leave on her own terms. Here's the thing, Here's the thing. Crystal was good for the network, and we were all getting warmed up to Crystal. But I do want Crystal back, because let's be honest, who really knows who Boz is? All right, Toby was over there. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm back. I just need to go rinse out my mouth because it was getting like really dry. Which Monday I'm gonna get me like a bigger bottle of mouthwash. I almost said mouthwash, but mouthwash. But yeah, let's talk about this whole thing when it got down to who said what. Okay. Garcelle asked Sutton, is there alcohol in your drink? Right? Yes, she did. Why? To protect her friend. From who? Dorit. That's from who? Yep, yep. Cause Dorit's been going around saying that, you know, Sutton is an alcoholic, and she has an alcohol problem. And I don't know if she wakes up and puts gin or whatever in her drink. Dorit, we don't know what you do in your own household. We don't know if you put tonic or whiskey or wine or vodka in your orange juice, do we? No. But the actor does not give you the right to act like a biatch and a mean girl. So in return, Sutton wind up letting you know to pick on somebody else who's got a bigger, wallet than you got. And then you're turning around there and saying, don't call me a bitch in my own house. Then you should have never invited her. And I think that Sutton won this whole entire sisterhood thing. But sometimes, Sutton, you can't be playing kumbaya with everybody else. Especially a woman who just don't like you. Okay? Y'all do me a favor, go check out Smiling with Aaron D as well. Uh, I'm gonna start putting up everybody's channels as you see it. Uh, on the whole banner thing. Please. Because y'all aren't friends. You never did want to be friends with Sutton Strat. Matter of fact, you didn't want to be friends with LVP. Let alone did you want to be friends with somebody who's got way more money than you, but you don't see Garcelle Bouvet. That's right, y'all. I said Garcelle Bouvet flashing her money. And then you don't see Kathy Hilton flashing her money. Let alone do you see Jennifer Tilly flashing her money, because she's still making money from the Simpsons. The Simpsons. You don't. But let's talk about it. Garcelle, you brought it up. Sudden, I know that you're not going to attack Garcelle because that's actually your friend, in reality, like outside the TV show. Jennifer Till, or yeah, Jennifer Tilly, you're not going to talk bad about Garcelle because you are actually friends outside of TV. Okay, sis. Y'all go check out Larger Curves. Anytime I hear me say I love you, Large, I'm talking about Larger Curves, y'all. Let's get into this, all right? Um, you have to understand that part. You're the one who keeps bringing up that she's an alcoholic, that she's a this and that she's a that, and she's a X, Y, and Z. Stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna give Dakota like a okay. She's not from behind me. Hey Dakota, I'll put up that right there, the roasting pan, a little later on, okay? Cause it'll be a little too heavy for you to try to slide it up there, on the other shelf, baby girl. But let's be honest, Garcelle brought it up to protect Sutton. And Dorit freaking Kimsley, you're enough to make any woman like not want to be friends with you. But Boz, I don't get you always being her mouthpiece. There's a difference between being a mouthpiece and being a friend. You are Dorit Kimsley's mouthpiece. Okay, Garcelle is not Sun's mouthpiece, but she can be her mouthpiece when, Garcelle sees that she needs to step in and protect her friend. There's been a lot of and Boz, you just need to go somewhere and just shut up. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Because you are really irking everybody just being Team Dorit. Um, as I gather my thoughts, can y'all go check out the Juice Talk and Radio Talk Show, please? You really just need to stop. Here's the thing. Do I think that Dorit and Sutton need to be in the same friend group? No. No. Do I think that they need a break? Yes. Do I think eventually they can be cordial with each other to set the same friend group? Hell yeah. But you gotta stop digging because here's the thing, Dorit, you don't know Sutton's past. Like how we don't know your past. But if you keep it up, we can all start digging. And that song, Digging Up Bones, will be you. Because we'll be digging up your past and everything up in it. And this whole thing that, your son is asking, are you and daddy, separated? Son told you, and everybody's been telling you, you need to have this discussion with the kids. So don't make it seem like it's up out of nowhere. Discussions with your children need to be had, but does not need to be had on the screen. No offense. We'll take it as an offense because I'm taking jabs at you right now, Dorit. You and Mia have a lot. You and Mia Thornton have a lot in common with exposing your children, and somewhat trying to make them a storyline without you look here without showing the children. What you're doing, Dorit, is you're making your children the storyline without showing them. And that's the only difference between you and Mia. Mia's actually showing her kids. You not so. I mean, they were there at the party, but you know what I mean. Stop bringing up your kids in a storyline or as a storyline and trying to have them be a part of it. It's not cutesy. It's not demure. It's sad, actually. You need to have these conversations about what your kids are saying online because of their peers. Their peers behind closed doors. Because not everything is for social media. I mean, be so real on it. Be so real. But you are constantly taking a dig at Sudden Strat like she's the main problem. How about this, Dorit? How about you not come back next season because none of us want to see you? And I'm gonna tell you this, Dorit. I bet not catch you on Denise Richards' show either. I know Erica's going to show up, but I bet not catch you. Cause girl, I'm not gonna lie, you got your mouth open wide, a little too wide for my pleasure, point blank, period. So at this whole event that Jennifer Tills want to throw in, do I get that, the rest of the guests start laughing? Yeah. And Garcelle trying to tell you to read, like, hey, say this to her. And sudden it's like, is that even you being genuine? No, it's not you being genuine because you're not a genuine person. Dorit, you don't have a genuine bone in your body. You don't. You don't have one iotas of you being genuine in your body. So, Dakota, open up your door. Toby, come here.
He was trying to go under the blankets and I won't let him.
Toby, come here. Yeah, I'm about to get Toby straight right now. Come here. Toby, come here. No, come here. Oh! Alright. Come here. Oh! 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 Come here. Yo, once I was gonna get Toby right, that's what I actually meant. I was gonna holler at him. He know what I mean. Um, if I was part of the friend group, I would be doing the same thing. If I was just there, like not part of the cast, and I'm just there and I'm watching Dorit and I'm watching Sudden go at it, I would be laughing too. Garcelle, sweetheart, stay out of this one. No. Just listen to me. Just stay up out of this one. It's not meant for you. It's not meant for you to try to put a handle on it. Like this is not even your ball game. This has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with Sutton and Dorit and them not being friends and the whole thing at the after show that they want to give us a little glimpse of last year with the whole thing with Dorit calling um Sutton alcoholic and with that right there not being true. This right here is just something just to stay up out of. Support Sutton all you can, but no, absolutely not. I feel like that there should be some suspension coming your way, Dorit, because you don't make those allegations and you don't have proof. You don't have proof. And the whole thing where Sutton did last year, name it, name it, name. Look here, that's iconic. She was like, name them, name them, name them. Look here, that line will forever be iconic. And some of y'all might be like, Q, you're not being biased on it. I don't have to be biased. I don't like Dorito. Well, my bad, Dorit. I don't like her. For ones who like her, kudos to you. Comment, down below, why do you like her? Tuesday when I come back, I'll drop the link and you can come up here and let me know what do you like so much about Dorit Kemsley. But this ain't that right now. Sutton is going through a lot, including during the whole after show, almost about revealing that she moved her mom in with her. And I commend Sutton. She's like, you know what? I did. I had to downsize my New York home. I had to downsize X, Y, and Z. I had to get off a lot of these boards because, I had to make a life for me and still be financially stable. I gotta understand that part. There's being rich, there's being wealthy, and there's just needing to have that border of financial stability. That's where we're at. That's where we're at when it gets down to this. But Dorit, Dorito, Porito. Porito is what Kathy wanted pulling yesterday up in the chat. She's like, Porito, Porito, you need to stop. Because behind all that glitz and glam, you are nothing but yourself. You're not above anybody else. Now I'm gonna say money wise, even Sutton said, hey, they're doing one of her low blows. Is she sorry for it? No, she's not. She has nothing to be sorry for. But if I was, in my opinion, I haven't yet checked this out, no nothing. If I was gonna rank who is wealthier on that show, it would be Kathy Hilton at the top, running first place. Then I would say Boz. Then after Boz, I would say Garcelle Bouvet. Then behind Garcelle Bouvet, I would say Kyle Richards. Then behind Kyle Richards, I would say Sutton Strat. Then behind Sutton Strat, I would say Erica Jane or Girardi. Then I would say last would be you. Dorit, you will be number 7. No, wrong, Q. Who? Then who do you think that's okay? Okay, hold on. I know what you're about to say, Lady Virgo. You're about to say number 1, who's the richest would be Boz. Second would be Kathy Hilton. Third would be Garcelle. Then Kyle Richards. And then Sutton Strat. And then Erica Jane. And then you would turn around there and you would have Dorito. You just said Kyle Richards and Garcelle Bouvet have more money than Sutton. Yes. Because think about this, Garcelle's wealth is generational wealth. She started the business young and early, just like her friend, Denise Richards, and she's building more and more for herself. Mamir said Q Sutton gets 300 grand a month in spousal support, so way more. So no way Garcelle has more money than Sutton. Nope, you wrong again, sis. Then you correct me, sis. If you're about to say that Sutton has way more money than Kathy Hilton and Boz, and because she's still getting spousal support, then I mean if she's getting that much, 300 grand a month, then Sutton, you need to open up some more stores to start building up your own wealth, sweetheart. But yes, I feel like that Garcelle, I bet she does. But do you want to know who I think who does have a little bit more money than Sutton? Someone who y'all do not like, and I did not mention her in this. Jennifer Tilly, The Simpsons. Yeah. What generational wealth does Garcelle have? Well, I meant that she's making her own generational wealth for her children. My bad. Let me retract that. That Garcelle is making her own generational wealth for her children and her grandchildren. And I ain't mad about that. And let's be honest, without 3 grand a month, son, you couldn't have used that money card. I love you. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Without spousal support, you couldn't be making that, amount. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, and she gets it from The Simpsons. Yeah, I love Jennifer Tilly. She is, a lot of y'all say she's boring. To me, she is the epitome of fun. She doesn't want everything to be so dark and so serious. So let's throw a party sometimes and kick up your legs and have a little fun. I freaking love Jennifer Tilly. Q, do you even know the word generational wealth? Generational wealth means that it's passed down through generations and generations. But I'm saying that Garcelle is starting her own. I'm gonna tell you something. If a lot of us started thinking about starting our own generational wealth to pass down to our children, I mean, whether it's in, trips or whatever, hey. And all these movies that Garcelle is making and directing, I'm proud of her. Now, do I want Jennifer Tilly back? Yes. Because, no offense, none of them are lightening up the mood. Let's just be real. Bring Jennifer Tilly in. She lights up the mood. She brings mwah, 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 pure fun, happy hands. For the ones who are old enough to remember, happy hands or butterfly hands. She brings it, and I love her. And I'm gonna tell you something. Jennifer Tills as an actor is amazing. Do I think that um we need another shakeup? No. Do I think if Bravo offers Lisa Vanderpump way more than what they're actually paying out the other cast, will she come back? Yeah. Because if this is my opinion, my thoughts on this, if Lisa Vanderpump were to come back, then she would take out Dorit Kemsley, Erica Jane, and possibly Kyle Richards. I know I'm off the subject, but here's the thing. Do I think, let's be honest, do I think that Garcelle's sons and grandchildren would take over the business? Yeah. But I'm just saying, y'all. Because I don't see her younger sons saying no to this. This is something our mom made. This is her baby. So yeah, let's hop back on topic. Do I feel like that Lisa Vanderpump would come back? Yeah. Do I want her back? Of course. Excuse me, I need to drink some water. I want Lisa Vanderpump to come back to put an end to Dorit and Erica Jane and Kyle Richards. Kyle, do I think that, you know, um, Morgan is your sister? No. Do I think that she's probably a child that you gave up for adoption? Yeah. Do we know that for sure? No. We don't. Because we know that your first child that you had was from your first marriage. I'm gonna tell you something. I think that, back off topic, I think that one of her sons might take over, but at the same time, hear me out, because I have heard that with generational wealth, a child or children can take over the business, but still learn from their mom. I still think that the twins are learning from their mom. It's just we only see one twin. We don't see the other one. Okay? I think Oliver is still learning from his mom. Do I think that all generational wealth needs to be inherited through daughters just because there is a female advocate? No. Do I think that the grandchildren, since Garcelle has a grandson and now a granddaughter, will take this on? Yeah. I'm giving a lot of hope into this right here for Garcelle. But I don't know the future. Okay? And to be honest, I don't want to know. I just want it to happen, you know? And kudos to Garcelle because you're kicking ass, sweetheart. As I was trying to say. Yeah, I'm gonna do this without me trying to repeat myself and stopping. I want Lisa Vanderpump back. No, hold on. About Kyle Richards. There we go. I think that Kyle Richards and Morgan, I think that that's a mother daughter duo. We know that she had her first child by. It would be the grandkids. Um, can y'all give me a minute? I need to check my sugar level because I don't feel so good. Hold on. Oh. No, you're fine. I just yeah, I'm not feeling good right now. And I'm not gonna end this live because I'm not feeling good. Um I think that Morgan Wade is actually Kyle Richards. I just kind of feel like this, kind of out of ease. Um, and that could also be because I'm also on my cycle. Like I said, I kind of did eat lunch early. Ouch. And the reason why I say this is because you don't get the same tattoo. I ate a little earlier today. Okay, so Sugarloaf was good. It's 108. I think y'all it's because I'm also on my cycle. Um, so I did eat lunch. I ate lunch like around 11 o'clock before we came on here. Do you have any fruit or fruit juice? Nobody. No, I don't. But I should be fine. I just think it's because I'm on my cycle, y'all. For the ones who I really do think so. Um, and also y'all remember I woke up super early today. So yeah. Let me go grab some packets that don't have any sugar in it. And I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I don't have any juice y'all nearby. I'm just gonna use one of my nerd packets that don't have any sugar. I should be fine. No, it's just a song you have to keep. Alright, piece of candy. Yeah, I know. We're gonna go shopping on Monday. We're gonna go shopping on Monday. But yeah, I think I think Morgan Wade is Kyle Richards' daughter. And the reason why I said is because, all right, I understand if you and your friend go get matching tattoos, but it's just not giving friend vibes. It's giving this is my kid type of vibes. Because Kathy Hilton also got the same matching tattoo as Morgan Wade. So yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah, let me go grab my other sandwich because bread does carry calories, which is sugar. Let me go grab that real quick. Ugh. Yeah, I had to get her on because it was cold up here. All right, I'm back. I got my little sandwich. I remember that, my man. Like I said, we're not going to go shopping until Monday. I also think it's because I did eat super early. But hold on, y'all. I'm about to add some more water to this. Because, yeah. Well, something I wanted to just buy y'all because orange juice carries like too much sugar. I just grab some apples and oranges because that's better. All right, I'm starting to feel a little bit more better. Um, Here's the thing: they all have the same matching tattoo. I don't have any tats. I'm gonna tell you this: if I did have any matching tattoos, it would be like me and DJ, or something that we both have that represents us. Now, directors, what director would actually be like something that represents us. You and your sister don't go get the same tattoo with Morgan Way. That's kind of weird. There's more to Morgan Way that we don't know about. And I'm wondering if anyone ever really asked her, are you Kyle Richards' long lost daughter? Or something like that. Because it is giving a little bit like creepy vibes. I mean, what do y'all think about Morgan Wade? Like, and I'm just making speculations, y'all. Okay. Has anyone yet watched Southern Charms? Because I actually do want to go in on JT. JT, you and I now have beef. Mm-hmm. 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 Got beef. I'm about to tell you why. Let me eat this shit. It's because you dang well know that you were using Venita. And then for your girlfriend to go on her page on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and harass her, and you said you can't do anything. You know that you wanted to be with Venita, and I'm happy that Venita and you no longer follow each other on social media. Hey, Kathy, because you know what, JT? I mean, yeah, JT, you're just a hot mess. Mm-hmm. You're a hot mess. And you know what? Venita went into your room, and you know that you wanted to sleep with her. Oh, they're eating chicken. Yay. Here's the thing. You made Venita look like a complete idiot. And then you allowed that girl to jump into her comment section and go up after her and said you couldn't do anything. F you, TJ. I mean, not TJ, JT, my bad. JT, F you. If you wanted to sleep with Venita, it's because you knew Venita is the black girl off of Southern Charms. JT, you are no longer invited to cookouts. Mm-hmm. You are no longer invited to the cookouts anymore. Nobody wants anything to do with you. But you used Venita, in my opinion. in my opinion, you knew that there was chemistry between you and Venita, and you went off and you got with somebody else. Venita is from Southern Charms. She's the only black girl there. I'm gonna tell you this right now. There ain't no way in the world that you are invited to the cookouts. No siree. Do I blame Craig and everybody else for asking for an apology? No. JT, JT, you are a piece of work. You really are. You're a piece of work. Nobody wants anything to do with you. But you got people on Instagram here, JT's fans on Instagram. Are we watching the same show? This is poor JT. Poor JT. The chemistry was there between you and Venita. You went off and you started dating this other girl that the group didn't know that you were dating. And you want to know Venita is exposing you. She's doing interviews. And I'm proud of her. You're over here trying to play your innocence when you're not innocent. Wake up, dude. Wake up. You're a freaking douchebag. Just because you and Matterson is now on the same quote unquote good terms, I don't even know if that even lasted. Probably only lasted for like a couple seconds. But I'm just saying. I'm happy that your bus want to come to a reunion this time. And then leave the show. And boy, Shep, listen. Vienna, Sienna. I call her Vienna because she's, vindictive. She don't want you. You're not rich enough for her. Why do you think she went after Whitney first? Whitney didn't want her, so then she came to you. Sienna don't want you. Craig, you should have seen the signs coming between you and Paige. Wee. The signs were there. Didn't JT just call Patricia some name? Otherwise, he is nothing. Is a nothing burger. Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly, I can't say this because I don't want this video to be seen taken down. But JT called Miss Patricia out of her name and then wrote her an apology letter. And then wrote her an apology letter because because he asked his mother and his sister, and that's what he did. And then said, I never did call Miss Patricia that. Craig, you're lying. Craig, you're lying. So half the group took JT's spot. Yep. Yep. But you are a freaking user, JT. Normally, when the guys are into one of the girls, they will get with them. But yeah, Craig was proven to have lied about JT calling Patricia a B. He apologized for giving her a K. Yeah, Craig did lie about that. Here's the thing, this is my thing, but I'm still sticking by this. Um there was no audio of him calling Patricia the C word or B, but do I believe that something happened off camera? Yeah. Kathy says, JT just seems like a prick to me. He is, and he freaking used Venita. Like, if y'all both saying that y'all like each other, why not be together? Okay. I must be in the Lulu world, Kathy, and Amir, and Lady Virgo, and everybody else watching. Normally, when one person likes one person and the other person likes the other person, normally y'all try to get together. Okay? I must have been with DJ a little too long. Okay? Cause DJ and I always do joke around that me and him has been together longer than expected. Okay? Let me calm down before I get my blood pressure up, cause I'm about to hurdle. Um, but you got a girlfriend and your girlfriend's attacking Venita online? Because Venita did do an interview. She did. And she exposed JT. Patricia is kind of a B. Y'all, to be honest. Because I'm about to blow a gasket. That's why, Kathy. Venita is nothing big either. To me, she is, okay? She's a model. Venita, I'm rooting for you. Kathy said, I need to rewatch the new season. I lost interest and got tired of them drinking all the time. But I will take a second and look so we can giggle. Yeah, we need to. Mamir says, Kathy, um, I don't get why Miss Pat is on the show. The show she hosts on the show, the way the show holds court for young guys is weird. Kathy says, why is your blood pressure rinsing over this little rat? More like a prick. Kathy says, at Mamira, I miss Michael. I miss him too. Cause her son is a producer. Exactly. Um, JT, you really do make me angry. And I'm happy that the cast wants nothing to do with you. Okay? I'm happy that you're off the show. Why did you not keep your word when you said you won't be at reunion, but you decided to pop up at reunion? Because I need to defend my honor and my name. I don't feel sorry for JT. Craig, we all knew that your butt was lying. Okay? Shep. I wish that you and Sienna would have worked out, but that didn't even work. Craig and Austin, I hope that y'all. I'm not gonna say I hope because next Friday, think y'all can catch on Thursday if y'all cable. It's going to show that Craig and Austin are back to being good old buddies and pals. And Austin, thank you for calling out JT on his BS. And Shep, Kathy said Shep and Sienna won't work because Shep is not motivated to do anything. True. If I think that Shep is still getting his money through either a trust fund or his parents or some type of businesses that he does that he really doesn't have to be so much hands on. Kathy, you said Austin is full of crap too. Here's the thing, Austin is the only one still with his girlfriend. Okay? Austin is the one who's still with his girlfriend. Out of all the guys, Kathy said he is a trust fund baby. Exactly. Well, he's a trust fund baby. That's what I was thinking too. Was that he's a trust fund baby? You know, Shep is a yeah. Shep is a trust fund baby. But I'm happy that during this season, um, that I just got finished watching the episode. I just got finished watching. Shep even says, "Am I not rich enough for her?" And my thing about this is that Sienna went after you because she thought that you were wealthy. She first hopped over there to Whitney because she knows Whitney and Patricia got money. Everybody say money. Everybody say money. Money, okay? Well, when she did that, she realized Whitney wasn't down for it. Okay. Went over to you, Shep. You got Whitney's leftovers, man. Even though Whitney never met the girl, never did anything with the girl, Sienna is still considered Whitney's leftovers because she hopped from one friend to another friend. Kathy said that Sienna is no better because Shep has been a trust fund baby the whole show. I know. Here's the thing. This is the way how I view Sienna. She decided, hey, let me message Whitney. Let me see if I can get with Whitney first. Whitney shuts that down. No. She watches the show and she's like, okay, let me get with one of his friends. Goes over to Shep. Shep is like, all right, let me head down there to the Caribbean, and let me let me just, let's see what it is. Kathy said we would call that a hoe jump from one guy to another. All right, I think that I'm gonna do fine with blood sugar wise. I just think that I ate lunch a little too early. I'm feeling a little better. Right after this show, y'all, I'm actually gonna go take a nap because I've been up since 6 a.m. Came up here around 7:33 a.m. So yeah. What was your blood sugar? So this morning my blood sugar was 103. Before I ate that second sandwich, it was 108. So yeah. And then Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, me and DJ are gonna go to the gym to start the whole workout thing. Yes, it is. I just need to have it in my phone to where it reminds me, hey, don't eat early, eat like between 12 and 1. And also, y'all have to remember that I'm on my menstrual cycle. TMI, I'm on my menstrual cycle. Um, So a lot of that has to do with that as well. So yeah. I think the rest of the cast, they're great people. Um, I love Madison. Madison will always be between Madison, well, both Madison and Venita. They're my favorite. It's so sis, it's okay. We're just I'm in a ladder towards the end. Um, the doctor said every 4 hours for me to eat. Here's the thing, I forgot to. All right, so snack wise, I don't yet have. I'll shop for that on Monday. I don't have to test my blood sugars every 4 hours. That's the best thing. Um, but yeah. So sorry, I'm late, super late. It's okay. Love you. Hi, Kathy. But yeah, at this point, when it gets down to Southern Charms, I am mad with JT. JT is like another Cody in my book, okay? He's like another Cody Brown, who Cody Brown has 4 wives and jumps over. Reality T with Krista Maurice. She said, "Did you know there was a 2 month break in the middle of filming? That's why all storylines seem weird with a HGT. How everything seems to end with Shep and Sienna. Yeah, it." Here's the thing, Sienna's just a user. Hi podcast producers, LOL. Best ever. Crystal, you said the 2 month filming break was because JT, because he started some crazy bitch bitch, they had to get a restraining order against her, so they have to stop filming. It's all his fault. Is exactly. This is all JT's fault. Did you hear that Venita, she did do an interview? I need to find that interview for y'all. And what I'll do is I'll link it in the description. When I find it. She did an interview and she said that the girl attacked her on her own ex account, Twitter account, and JT said he couldn't get a handle of her because that's his girlfriend. Mamir says JT would get mixed up with a bunny bowler. um, yeah, she was a crazy look crazy MFer. Kathy said edible eating, y'all. Hopefully it gets funky soon. Hands yellow, hearts red. Love you, sis. um JT, this girl who I'm guessing you're not engaged to. It seemed like that you're engaged, you're dating, whatever. If you like crazy in your life, great. But don't turn around there and F around and find out. Because here's the thing, we don't want you back. Don't want you back. Crazy, my bestie. I know. I love you, Crystal. Y'all need to go check y'all. Every time I tell you, you need to go check her out. Um, I'm here. Listen, I'm just gonna mute myself and go to the store. Okay, sis. Um, this is crazy mess. Hmm, yes. Kathy. Um, the cast they did, like Krista said, have to follow restraining order against this girl. Is he still with her? Yes. Does Venita and JT follow each other? Hell no. They unfollow each other, and you know when a person unfollows you, it is serious. Let me try to get Toby. Toby, come here. No, sorry. Mm-hmm. Well, he's right here. I'm gonna give him a massage. Just come here, just a little closer. No, I don't want. I don't need Toby jumping up on me right now. Auntie Kathy says hi, Toby. Kathy said, or the excellent customer service like Robin does. Here's the thing. I'm over here rubbing his head. I don't want no kissy right now. I don't want no kissy. You causing all that chaos. I wish that you could just come in and just be like this. I don't have to call you like that. Hold on. Y'all feel it on Toby and make sure he didn't bite himself because he does take flea medicine. And that's once a month. I need to get poor baby. Alright, back on topic, sorry. Um but yeah, JT he's a little prick. And here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something about this girl. Anytime the cast has to do a restraining order on her, I look at it like this. I would be putting restraining orders on JT, okay? JT, you should have kept your distance, not come to the reunion, but you want to be the knight in shining armor. I have to defend my what? Defend your what? Nobody wants to be with you, JT. No, let me rephrase that. Nobody on the cast, honestly, right? Nobody on the cast wants to be with you, but you have to defend this crazy bee's honor. You better be happy it wasn't me, because I would have just not put a restraining order on her, but I would have found out where she lived at and beat her a. And I would have beat her a up and down the street all the way until Kingdom comes. How dare you threaten the cast? And after I was done beating her I would have found a group of other people who she got mad and asked them to join in too. You see, in South Carolina, they let me tell you something. Up there in South Carolina, North Carolina, they got some people that are down that will do that for them, like down here in Texas. That's why you don't mess with the South or the North or the East or the West. You don't mess around with them states. Anything that is labeled a red collar state, You don't mess with them states. You don't make threats like that to somebody. That's where I say that when you do, y'all not that old saying, you f around and you find out. And I'm good for using that term as well. Yeah, that's how things roll. Yep, yep. Okay, because it wouldn't have been no restraining order. The restraining order would have been you filing it on me. But you see, the cast, they're too classy and they got a reputation. So do I. But I'm just saying, JT, you should have stopped flirting with Venita. Other than you saying, oh yeah, I got a girlfriend, then stop flirting. If you got a girlfriend, why are you hanging out with your female friend knowing that you still got these feelings for her? Not saying that guys cannot have friends, because men can have friends with females as long as y'all being friends. And Venita, I gotta get on you for a minute, sis. This whole you trying to climb up on top of JT and trying to have, relationships and him pushing you off, and then you coming right back and then him pushing you off. You shouldn't have done that. You wrong for that. But I do not condone this BS that JT that you started. And then you want to leave the show? MFer. I'm just gonna go right here and say, no, motherfucker. No, sorry. No, sorry. You gonna come back and face this music. And here's the thing, I don't think that JT left this show on his own. I think that JT I think that JT talked to production and production talked to JT, and they said, look here, it's either you leave the show on your own free will or you get fired. You get fired. We know the truth. I know the truth. Let's be honest and let's read through the white lines. Bravo does give some of the cast the ability to leave on their own or they get fired, right? I think that the reason why JT left on his own was so the resume does not say got fired from show for bringing bullshit to the show because his girlfriend could not hold her own. I see it clearly. We all do. That's just why I'm saying this right now. JT, you are not invited to the cookouts. You not. You're not invited to anybody's cookout from the show over at Venita's house, Craig's house, Shep's house, Austin, and everybody else's house because you are a danger to society. That's what you are. Craig and Paige, I really don't care if y'all broke up. I thought that y'all were gonna last, but supposedly we gonna see this play out. How is he a danger to society? He's a danger. Let me tell you how. Because just like Krista said, that girl that he want to bring in, the reason why he had the pause filming for 2 months It's because they were getting a restraining order on the girl. That's why. For calling someone a name, then the housewives are dangerous. Are dangerous. No, I'm saying, in my opinion, you are a danger to society. You're a menace. What man will bring their girl onto a show knowing that she's possibly going to attack someone, danger their lives, possibly put out threats? And from what I've got from that snip part from what I watched with Venita's interview, is that that lady, that your girlfriend, JT, is a psycho bitch. Because she went onto Venita's ex account and she started spamming it with hatred. Kathy said he is just stupid, not a menace. To me, he's a menace to society. Who attacked who? So JT's girlfriend went on to Venita's ex account and spammed it with nothing but hatred. And the whole entire cast, remember, like Crystal said, they took 2 months off from filming because of his psycho girlfriend. Venita does not have an ex account. I think that she is scared that the psychopath, who you're still with, JT, you're still with her, is going to come and do exactly what she did. I'm pretty sure that you're blocked on Venita's end. This for is not a sorry type of thing. And in my opinion, JT, you are a menace to society, but because I am a blogger, I have to follow your ass. And all of these ideas that you're doing, JT, have you ever heard of stay up out of women's business? Because I'm not always in DJ's business. It's called know your place and slow your roll, dude. Mamir said JT probably had no idea that chick was a stalker. Don't usually find out until later. Look here, let me tell you what Venita said in the interview. She contacted JT, asked JT to get his girlfriend to stop. JT said, "There's nothing I can do." I want to tell you this. If I was a psychopath stalker, which I'm not, I'm just saying if, and my man tells me to stop, then I will stop. JT, you can't tell me that you didn't tell your chick that if you don't stop stalking of Venita, that no more nookie. No more nookie. You want the nookie? Stop stalking. Zip it. Stop it. But you want everybody else to play nice when it gets down to you. Okay? You know that you and Venita were in love. We all know this. And because Venita wanted some nookie and you pushed her off, and she tried again for some nookie, and then you pushed her off and said, "I have a girlfriend," and nothing happened. Dude, what the F is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Do I think that Madison forgives you now? Hell no. Half the cast doesn't even follow you. Austin LaCroix doesn't follow you. Lemire said, "Yep, Kathy, JT is stupid, not dangerous." To me, like I said, in my opinion, I feel like that JT is dangerous. Because realize this, your mouth can be dangerous. And JT, You have a psychopath girlfriend. And for you to still be crazy enough to still be with her, then you must like it. You must like it. So if you like to play on that danger side, do so. But do so with your own time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to scoot the chair up because I need to plug in my phone. Oh. To me, a menace is somebody who does something very small and minute, but can also will themselves back in. JT, you cannot will yourself back in because you're with the problem. You are with the person who is the problem. And I don't blame the cast if they want nothing to do with you. But for you to create a YouTube channel and try to explain your side of the story, dude, I'm not watching that. Kathy said Menace does nothing small. That's the thing about being a menace. Kathy, I feel like that as soon as the girlfriend started being psycho, I would have left her. I would have been like, guys, I understand that you're following a restraining order, but can we still be friends? But if you can't will in a girl, your girl, which we have seen other husbands willing their wives, girlfriends, and whatnot. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, I'll be with y'all in a second. I'll put a bag in the trash can. I'm not watching Dennis the Menace, but I'm saying JT, this person who you're still with, you don't care that she is putting your friends in danger? You're trying to say that she don't care about Venita anymore? Okay, great. Venita, sweetheart, it's time for you to move on and forget about JT. What y'all once had, y'all don't have that anymore. Y'all don't have that no more. Okay, let's talk about some shows that are coming up. Dakota already put a trash bag in there. Um, we have Alex Baldwin, the Baldwins. I'm not watching that. Kathy Mamir, if y'all watch it, Lady Virgo, if y'all watch it, Krista, if you watch it, let me know how it is. Here's the thing. I love the actor. I just don't like the actor's actions. Okay? And with all them kids he's got, that's just as bad as watching Sister Wives. Which I love me some Sister Wives. Not to diss Sister Wives because I love Sister Wives, okay? Um, or just as bad as watching that old TV show, Kate plus 8. Okay, I'm not watching that. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna watch Denise Richards, which premieres Tuesday, so I'll get to watch it Wednesday. Um, on Peacock. All right. I feel like that Denise Richards show is going to get a second and third season. It's my opinion. Really, you clowning. Stop clowning, Kathy. Over here talking about better than watching in whole bag Denise Richards. Really? Don't be dissing her. Look here. Let me tell y'all who's going to be appearing from what I could see during the trailer. You're going to see Erica. You're going to see Sutton. You're going to see Garcelle. You're going to see Kyle Richards. You're going to see them, okay? And as I always say, Garcelle Bouvet. Um, Kathy said, I think she is one and done and tired like an old bat. Come on. Kathy's over here clowning. Kathy says she looks like an old, worn old hoe who can't act anymore. All right, look here. Hold on, Kathy. Hold on. All right, Denise Richards can still act, and Denise Richards can still act. Okay, the same energy, Kathy, that you got for Denise, I'm gonna need you to use that there on Kyle Richards. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to use that there on Kyle Richards because when was the last time Kyle Richards actually did that? Kathy said, that's why she does reality TVs. Then she does a movie. Yeah, she does the Halloween movies every now and then. I'm gonna tell you something. Kyle does some movies. Kathy said, I don't hate Kyle. Denise is a loser. Quit it. Now, all right, now you being mean. Now you just being mean. Okay? Stop it. Cause I can use the same energy on on Kyle Richards. Yes, I can. Kathy said, it's okay. I think she's a waste of space. Stop. Kathy is over here trying to get me laughing. That's what Kathy trying to do. Um Kathy said, it's all fine. We don't agree. It's all good. I know. Um, Kathy, you about to have me ball out laughing. I wanna before I do anything, I wanna show Dakota something. Hey Dakota, come here for a second. This shirt is also on Max. It's called The Lord of the Rings, The War of I cannot read the
Rohim.
Rohim. There we go.
Yeah, Rohim.
They have that on. Kathy said, Q, after Housewives, I thought Denise stopped being high on the screens. Good Lord, woman. Look here. Look here. She can look here. As long as she's just, taking a okay. So y'all know Tyler Perry's on screen shows, Uh Puff Puff Patty. As long as she doing a Puff Puff Patty, you puff and you pass it, Puff Puff Patty should be fine. Um, me and I'm going to have to watch The Pit. Um, but yeah, there are other shows, mainly movies, that we're going to be watching. Also, Wednesday, remember I told you I already was the end of the poll. I will be going over the poll Wednesday morning. Kathy said her eyes look like she is on something, just saying. Yeah, she might just be a little high. A little. Okay. All right. So let me say this. Uh, cause when I tried, all right. So when's the last time we were out there in I think it was in August. Maybe it was later than that. Or yeah. So when we were out there in T, me and DJ, we were both stressed out. DJ didn't do anything. But I tried weed for like the first time. And my eyes were literally DJ like, babe, like you look like that you're high. And I took one good puff. First time I ever smoked. Katrina, sis, whatever the actor was some good stuff. But DJ's like, your eyes are all like glycerin and stuff. And he stayed up. He's like, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if you're going to vomit. I don't know if you're going to puke. He's like, I don't know if you're going to vomit. I don't know if I'm about to take you to the hospital. I don't know. He's like, but your eyes are completely glossy. He's like, you took one really good hit. I'm like, yeah. He's like, for your first time of like ever smoking. Now, let me say this, because, family, if you watch it, that was the only time I did it. And remember, I don't live at home with grandma and grandpa no more. I have my own place. Kathy said that's one thing Denise could do is get on the pole. Lemire said Kathy, Bunny, and Booze for sure. Kathy said Mamir. Denise looks like something isn't right. Look here. All I'm gonna say is weed is legal almost about everywhere. So yeah. Kathy said when I smoke my eyes look glossy AF. Exactly. And y'all, this her was my first time hitting it, okay? And this her was last year. And I think the weirdest thing I ever told DJ, I said, DJ, I'm like, I can't feel my heartbeat. And he's like, don't tell me that because you're freaking me out. And when I woke up, I'm like, yo. I'm like, babe, how do my eyes look? He's like, they're back to normal. He's like, I wasn't scared, but I just didn't know the outcome of it. But I mean, that was my first time. Not gonna lie. But since I'm on this medicine, I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. Now, I want to say that this is driving me crazy with not seeing Sister Wives. I need Sister Wives, and I need it bad. Because of a Monday of not waking up and then watching Sister Wives is driving me crazy. Reality T with Chris Marie says you said, "Oh my God, forgot about Denise Richards show." Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. I cannot wait to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. It comes on Tuesday. I'll be able to watch it Wednesday. Love your new looks, sis. Thank you. I had to make it a little bit more professional. Especially with the icon, y'all. DJ got on me. He's like, babe, you got to looking all professional and stuff. I'm like, I have to. Like, come on, babe. But yeah, y'all, the first time that I ever did smoke weed was last year back out there in Texas. with my sister-in-law, which I love her to death. Literally, I'm like, Dad, and sister's like, how am I supposed to do this? And he's like, hold this, and then you light it here, and then you take a good puff, and if you start coughing, that just means that you got a really good puff. I'm like, okay, and DJ's like, babe, your eyes are all glossy. I'm like, yeah, for the first time I've ever smoked, never done it before. He's like, yep. He's like, but how do you feel? I'm like, I feel good. But yeah. I'm gonna say when DJ and I and Dakota when we head out there tea with the family, it'd be nothing but fun. It'd be nothing but fun.
It's basically a weekly.
Yep, it's a reunion. Kathy said, "Then you're walking on marshmallows." Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I told DJ, I'm like, babe, I can't feel my heart. He's like, don't you fucking tell me that, y'all. It was fun. I'm not even gonna lie, cause when we get out there, family be cooking and stuff. We sit down, we talk with DJ's dad, who's senior, um, who I call him dad. Sit down with Kat, Jay, and everybody, the nieces, nephews and all. It's always good. It's always a fun time. So yeah, it's always a reunion when we go out there. Kathy said, I can't smoke anymore. It does nothing for me. I think it was because I was the first time, like my first time ever smoking. I've never smoked ever. But I was like really stressed out and all jittery too. And I'm like, yo, everybody's like, do you want to take a hit? I'm like, yeah, let me just take a hit. Like, what am I supposed to do? Cash dad, dad and sister like, this is what you gotta do. Do it again. Breathe in, and I'm like, okay, yeah, now I feel better. Kathy said, "Oh yes, the first time breathe, breathing would be a non of fun. Would be a lot of fun. I'm talking about weed. I think we over here talking about that marijuana. Yeah, my first time was fun, but during I gotta see when Katrina's birthday is. I think it's on a Monday still this year." But yeah, that was first time I ever did it. Have I done it again? No. No, 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 no. I'm in CVS right now. I have volume down. I have volume down. I used to be on for the first time. I got high as fuck. But yeah, yo, the first time it was fun. Like, so let me explain this to y'all. With DJ, I'm doing a lot of firsts, or a lot of seconds. And before I ever took a hit or even tried to ask DJ, I'm like, are you okay with these? Like, yeah, I'm not going to stop you. He's like, babe, he's like, I'm just, I'm here, but I want to watch you to make sure that you're good. And I was totally aware of everything I was doing. He's like, but your eyes are like super glossy. And then I started to get tired a little bit. And then DJ's like, well, you did have the munchies. I'm like, yeah, I kind of did. I'm like, I did. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yep. So it's always fun in T Texas. That just like our home away from home is being around his family, including like when we go out there to Pasadena with the rest of the gang. It's always fun. Yeah, we're just now just chatting because I already voiced my opinion on how I feel about Southern Charms. Are we going to see Paige and Craig's breakup? It looks like we are. But when, I don't know. Yeah, I need to go into settings because I need to brighten up this because I will mess around with this later, but yeah, it's it's something else. Um, but yep. How do I feel like next week is going to play out for? Well, this technically this week because I'm saying next, but we're almost into next week. How do I feel like that the reunion is going to play out for tomorrow and when I watch it Monday for Potomac? I think that it's going to play out well. I say all of them better jump down Stacy's behind through the barrel and underneath the overcast. Jump down her behind. You're a newbie. You shouldn't have had to buy a boyfriend. Now I want to see you. Bye 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 bye. And TJ, I want to see you. Bye 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 bye. And before I ever say this, Mia posted on her Instagram, "Happy birthday to your son. He turned to your eldest son. He turned 17. Happy birthday, young man. And I wish nothing but the best for your future. And I hope that you hit the NBA one day. I mean, because here we also do have to support the kids. The only thing I ask for Beverly Hills with Dorit, do not use your kids as a pond because to me that's what you did. Like I said, Dorit and Mia Thornton, they're no different. It's just Mia shows her younger kids. You know, we kind of seen her younger kids, not really seen her younger kids, but she talks about them. Toby, get over here, and cause you ain't going in there to go to sleep. You're not going over there to go to sleep. Over here rubbing the belly off. But I mean, all honesty, like you're no better. And 100% honest, the only show that's still running long enough is The Simpsons. Um, but yeah, and everybody, when I get off here, I'm gonna go take a nap. Cause like I said, I've been up since 6. And y'all wouldn't have known if I was late for the live because I didn't say it this live. For the ones who do want to come watch me in the morning, uh I do wake up with Q on the weekends a little earlier than I normally do my normal day show, which is at 8:30 a.m. I know. Yes, I wasn't up at 2 a.m. It's okay, but you can always watch it on replay. We didn't get jiggy like how we normally do. On the weekends, I kind of like tone that down just a little bit. Cassie said, "Now I'm getting sleepy again, so it's time for a bubble bath." Nice. Um, yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Um, so same time as today. I'm going to do it earlier. Some of y'all are still going to be asleep, so please watch on replay. Um, do me a favor for our channel. Now I can actually take that down. Um, actually, let me put that back on up for y'all. Oh, I put a Grand Rising. That there wasn't the one I was going for. I must be sleepy. Oh yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. After my basketball game, have a great day. So you too. Um, do me a favor, y'all. Smash that like, subscribe, and share. And can y'all also do me a favor? Um, when you watch these videos on replay, can you watch it all the way through and also comment below? It helps with the algorithm of it. Amir said, nap sound like a great idea. Have a good rest and a nice afternoon, everyone. Same to you. If y'all can help me out with the algorithm and watch the videos all the way through, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and click that thumbs up button. Also, leave comments down below, please. It helps out with the algorithm and it also helps YouTube get my channel noticed as well. I am going to go through every video. It might not be tonight, it might be tomorrow. When I can catch a break and not be so tired. Um, so where I actually go do hashtags in every video. So also help, but if y'all can please also help out the algorithm as well. So as you're watching, it helps us grow as well, and you can also get more content from this. And if anybody wants to help out, for the ones who don't know, I am starting my own clothing uh type of thing going on to where I do shirts, my own shirt little business. To where I want to be getting a printer. I can't think right now, but a printer so I can be able to use what is it called? So I can be able to use the sheets to be able to like print my ideas out on. Um, if y'all want to help, just please share this video, like, and let's do it. And for one's asking, how about you just do it on YouTube and start your YouTube shop? For us to even start the YouTube shop, we need to be at 1,000 subscribers. So let's help get us there, please. But like I said, you're just gonna have to give me, it might be 3 to 4 months, but I am planning on getting the printer. And when I do get the printer, we're gonna start making shirts. And the shirts, it's gonna be, reading with DJ. Out of the cultist closet with DJ, reading with DJ. It's gonna be stuff like that. But right now, as y'all can tell, by the way how I sound, I'm super tired. Hey Dakota, can you turn off that fan? Thank you. I'm super tired, so I'm about to end the live here. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.